My first memory is of a man. He stood above me. He was so tall, but all I could see was the sun. He didn't say a word, and I never knew his name. But I remember him. My memory reaches far back, far beyond any reasonable comprehension. Many lifetimes, many events and experiences. Within these memories, an accumulation of information. All that I am. Living these lives, people have always surrounded me, influenced me, and I, in turn, them. Every encounter creating new pathways, new versions of life. A world unique to each individual. A world that for me is now, and I suppose always has been, falling into the background. Time passes, people die, and cities are buried, until all that is left is their memory. These people and places long gone still exist in those memories. Some are not as lucky as others. The world has all but forgotten them, or never really knew about them in the first place. Yet even the most forgotten person leaves a memory. They are scattered, but not altogether lost. These memories last as long as there are people. We pass them on, so the dead, never truly dying, never totally falling from existence. Entire languages, cultures, civilizations, complex systems, all reduced to a memory. My memory. The final resting place of everything. A memory, however, can be flawed. Events are recorded and documented, and cultures grow and develop because of them. Books, pictures, they help preserve, but once something becomes a memory, we may look back on it from almost any point of view. A shared experience, many people, the same place and same time. The experience committed to the memory of hundreds, thousands, millions. But we can omit things to make the memory happy or sad, make the memory more bearable, or convince ourselves we saw something we in fact did not. Over time, you forget the original facts, and the memory is yours and only yours. It can be written down, and it can be passed on, but it is never again absolute fact. 7 billion different versions of life on this planet. My time here has been long, and I remember so much. What is my memory worth? Is it accurate? I once met a man a long time ago. I remember what he looked like. I remember his clothes, the way he smelt, the way he sat. He still exists because of this. One man out of billions. Despite my efforts, he is most probably dead now. Had it not been for that particular incident, would he have turned and seen me? I would not exist to him. There would be no memory of me in his life, no influence of the things I have done. I know I exist, but does he? How many people does your life affect? This man said something to me and I will never forget it. I can't. His words have led me to do many things. It brought me back once. I keep this memory above all others not because it's important to the continued existence of man, but because it is important to the continued existence of me. However, the world cannot be saved by this selfish memory alone. This may all sound like fate, but fate is not real. It does not exist. A memory will have you believe that it does, but only because it appears to make things easier. Remembering all the factors that led you to a certain point, making logical sense that it all happened for a reason, that there could be no other outcome. This is the true power of a memory. I would like to look back and remember only good things, but I cannot. I must watch as my actions are committed to memory. One final memory. One that has been inevitable ever since I or anyone else first looked up at the sun. What we leave behind in other people's memories is impossible to know. Will I be forgotten? All I can say, when there is no one else to answer to, is that I will remember. And as long as one person remembers, seemingly forgotten people and places can still exist. Every person I remember and every person they remember, connecting the complex web of memories from person to person and creating a whole picture. It's not detailed, and it is flawed, but it is.